Hey guys, what's up? It is Spurley, and I have another commentary today. Whoa, sorry if you heard that thing in my throat. But so this one is over Black Ops because it's about Call of Duty, and I guess Call of Duty Black Ops is it's the most recent Call of Duty, so why not make the video on Black Ops. Yeah, anyway, you guys understand what I'm saying. So, playing Headquarters, this game is obviously really old because I only played Headquarters like twice. And it was when, I don't know, it's just really old. I know that, so, whatever. Also, people, yeah, okay, I'm just gonna get on to the video. How to make Call of Duty, what to do to make Call of Duty a better game. The very first thing that you need to do is make dedicated servers for every platform of gaming, being Xbox, PS3, and PC, even Wii, if it plays multiplayer. I don't know. I don't care about Wii. Anyway, so the first thing you're gonna need to do is make dedicated servers all around, and people with Activision say that they're not going to have a Call of Duty be dedicated servers because Call of Duty is great matchmaking. For most games, yes, Call of Duty does have some great matchmaking because you've never really had too much trouble getting into a game, and but they say that dedicated servers, you risk your matchmaking abilities for an even connection with everyone, and it's not even like a bad even connection, it's a good even connection. And so I think that's a good balance. That's a good, not risk to take, but it's a good thing to do, because even with Battlefield, which is a game that if I play on console, I'm playing Battlefield because I really love that game, and I'm playing Vietnam. I think it's a really good game, and so I don't have any trouble joining a game in Battlefield. That's not trouble. But when the game first came out, you did have trouble getting in games. Like, the servers would go down and you wouldn't be able to play the game. They'd just, nope, we don't have capacity for you to play this game, you can't play it. And at the same time, it's like, I bought this game, I should be able to play it. But I don't know. I mean, Call of Duty probably knows how many servers they need, and I'm sure a game like Call of Duty needs a lot of servers in order to maintain the game. And so I think that making them dedicated would just be great things for everybody. And honestly, Modern Warfare 3 is going to cost $70, and I think with the extra $5 you could put up dedicated servers. And even with them, I don't know, I just think that they're going to make tons of money. They already do. They make tons of money, and now they're going to make a large sum amount of money more from $5 each a person. And I just think that they that they have the money to make dedicated servers. And games that don't do nearly as well as that was a nice little, but games that don't make nearly as much money as Call of Duty does, they still have dedicated servers. I mean, I think Call of Duty knows they're successful, and they know that they they have nothing to lose, basically. They know that they're big, and that's bad, because you want a company that has something to prove, something that's with the community, some company that has they want to make a name for themselves by being the best game developer or game company that they can be by giving you the best support. And Activision knows that they're the biggest company in gaming, and that they don't need to please us anymore, basically. And so that's kind of where they're going down, I think, with that. And so dedicated servers, number one. That took like 4 minutes to explain. But the second thing that they need to do is, instead of just changing the perks, they need to take all the perks out. And at first they're like, whoa, no, you know what you're saying there, but by taking out all the perks, and you can award a player skill sets by unlocking them. By each level you unlock a certain skill, and it doesn't have to, it could be in place of a perk. I think that unlocking perks, not necessarily but calling them perks, but skill sets, for example, say you reach level 4, you unlock being able to withstand grenades. With Battlefield, they have it like they have different, different they have different specialties. But in a game like Battlefield, that works because you don't need to withstand grenades as much in that game. It's a different game. Battlefield and Call of Duty are completely different games. So Call of Duty, basically, what you would do is unlock perks, but have them called specialties or skill sets. Different things. You can even call them perks. No, don't call them perks because they're not perks. They're different skill sets you have. I mean, you unlock different skill sets. You use different skill sets. You can mix and match. You can, like if you wanted to use a pro perk, but you don't want to use a regular perk. You use the pro perk of the skill set, and then you could use a whole different skill set in another specialty. If that makes sense. If you play Battlefield, that's what it'll sound like. And some of these are gonna sound a lot like Battlefield, but I think Battlefield knows what they're doing and knows how to make their community happy. So far we have dedicated servers take away the perks. And next thing is you need to add more medium-sized maps to the game. Small maps are great in Call of Duty. They're really action-powered, action-packed. They're fun, but someone's doing great. On the other hand, someone's doing really bad. And smaller maps get you just so frustrated. But they're not like Rust and shipment-sized maps. Those are too small. I think Call of Duty, they can still have smaller maps, just make more medium-sized maps. That's definitely one thing. Just make medium-sized maps, and I think that will do that'll make the game a whole lot better. Just having some medium-sized maps, because Call of Duty really has a bad balance between small-sized maps and large-sized maps, and I don't think they understand. You may have a medium-sized map, but if you make all the you can't see anywhere but 5 feet in front of you, it's still a close quarters map. So that's what I have on maps. And the second thing is you need to stop worrying about map packs. Treyarch has puts out a lot of map packs. World at War, they put out 4, and I think they've already done 4 for Black Ops, and I think that they need to stop worrying about putting out maps. I think that even if you put out all the maps at once at the start of the game, you put them all at the start of the once, you might get boring. It might get boring faster, but you don't know. You've never done it. So I think that putting out, if you're gonna do map packs, just put them out at the same time. But that's really all I had time for today, and I think for the most part that's all I wanted to say. So thanks for watching, you guys, and what do you guys want to see in a Call of Duty? Leave a comment.